Hey there, nerdpreneurs. Welcome back to Market Like a Nerd. And get ready to geek out with me because today I'm joined by business strategist Nicole Liloia. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Nicole. Welcome to Nerdpreneur Nation.
Hey Amanda, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, we're excited to have you here. Now, for everyone who's listening, today we're going to be talking about how Nicole here added thousands to her profits and quit her day job using affiliate income. So first, let me tell you a little bit about Nicole, and then we'll dive into her tips for using affiliate income in your own business. Nicole Liloia is a business strategist and coach who works with women entrepreneurs to help them scale their businesses so that they can move from pesky one-on-one services to an online empire. She believes that we all deserve the freedom to increase our income and impact without burning out. She's also the creator of the Authentic Affiliate Academy, which is where entrepreneurs learn to add an affiliate income stream to their business so they can increase their income without creating more products or services. Nicole received her master's in social work from Columbia University and spends as much time as possible at the beach. Huh, I love that.
It's been a long winter here though, so I haven't been there recently.
Oh, yeah, because you're in New York, right?
Right outside of New York and New Jersey, yeah.
I
I
was
know.
just there. I was just there like a week or two ago, and I felt like I was gonna die. Like, I'm in Florida, so I'm in like 90-degree weather.
All the
Almost,
time, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I know. That's why I usually leave for like a month in the winter. I didn't do it this year, and I was like, I will never make that mistake again.
Yeah, no, I do not blame you. All right, guys, so that's the overview of Nicole's story and biography, but I want you to get to know the real Nicole. So before we dive into the meat of today's episode, let's have some fun. Are you ready, Nicole?
Yes, let's
Alrighty,
go.
let's do this thingy thing. All right. Do you prefer being an affiliate for others or having others be an affiliate for you?
Ooh, that's a good question because I think that, there's definitely pros and cons to both. Um, I think that though having affiliates is amazing. It's so rewarding to know that people love your stuff so much that they want to sell it for you
Yeah, that is
on
fun.
that emotional level.
Yeah. All right. Now, you spent a month in Mexico, right? So,
Mhm.
when it comes to margaritas, blended, on the rocks, or doesn't matter as long as it's served by a sexy bartender?
Blended with no salt, and I'll take the bartender too. We can have it all, can't we?
Yes, I love it. Now, you also love bulletproof coffee. So, would you give up coffee for a year or wear a bulletproof vest all day, every day for a year?
Well, I've been struggling with adrenal fatigue and they say coffee has to go, which I've like refused to do. So I don't know, maybe it would be good motivation to give it up.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, so then this segues really well into my next question. Would you rather trade your Mac, because I know that you're attached to it,
Oh yeah.
for a PC for a day, or trade your bulletproof coffee for Red Bull for a day?
Oh, definitely. I will trade the Mac for the day. I am not a Red Bull person, vodka or
I
not,
love
and
Red
I need two
Bull.
vodkas, so that wouldn't help.
Oh, no, Red Bull and vodka. It's actually like a really, really good combination. That's what I was drinking last night.
I don't do either, so I guess I would have to trade the Mac in for a day.
Yeah.
Like I was just telling you earlier, my Mac broke while I was away last week, so I had to actually like separate
Boo.
it with no backup, and I survived it. So I
Yeah.
guess I know I can survive it now.
All
Survive.
right. Finally, and most importantly, prove your loyalty to the yoga community with your best yoga pose.
Oh, has to be dolphin.
You gotta do it.
Oh no,
Yeah, you gotta do it.
you won't see it though.
On the podcast, they won't, but if they head over to the website, it's gonna be there.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you'll see it on video either, the way my computer is.
You will.
All right.
Go for it.
Okay. I haven't even done yoga in a while.
She's doing it, guys. She is on the floor. She is bending awkwardly, and she's back.
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
If you guys want to see Nicole's dolphin pose, then head over to Market
I don't even think that was the dolphin. I've been out of the yoga.
If you want to see Nicole hump the floor, head over to marketlikeher.com.
Some random made up pose.
I love it. Thank you for playing along. Let's get down to business, though, okay? So, Nicole, you told me you were going to share with us today about how you added thousands to your profits and quit your day job using affiliate income, and how we can leverage affiliate income in our businesses too. So get a little OCD for us, break it down into, I believe you have 4 main tips for us today. Take it away.
Right. So this is awesome. I love affiliate income because it works for everyone. I originally thought I couldn't do affiliate income because I was a therapist, and there's all these strict ethical guidelines when I first started in it about how you can't sell stuff to your therapy clients or your customers or anything like that. But the reality is all you have to do is the first step, find an audience. So I found an audience that wasn't my therapy clients. And then identify one of their problems. So I was just connected to so many other business owners at that time. And I had taken a course that helps you with launching. And this was a couple years ago when launching and learning to launch was the big thing. Now it's like sales funnels and live videos. But back then, launch was like an unheard of word. Nobody really knew what it meant. So I had taken a course about launching. And it was really good and it was really helpful. So I got the opportunity to be an affiliate for it. So I kind of just signed up, but I had no clue. I was like, I'm never going to get to take advantage of this kind of deal. But really, like I said, all you need is an audience with a problem. And it doesn't have to be like your direct audience. It could be an audience of peers.
It sounds like it doesn't even necessarily need to be a problem that you yourself can solve, because you're leveraging other people's products and services. So even if you're not the expert in it, someone else is, and you can promote their services and their programs and their products in exchange for commission.
Right. And that's one of the great things is that, you don't actually want it to be a competing product to your own services or programs. Like you want it to, kind of be complementary. Yeah. So it's another issue that your target market has that you don't solve, because we shouldn't try to solve everything. We're not experts in all areas, but we can definitely link them to the right resources if we see that something keeps coming up for them. So basically I had this audience of peers who were struggling with launching. So I had that audience. I saw they had that problem. And, the third step is find a solution that solves it. And I had the course. And really what happened for me was it was a little bit backwards because I didn't know that this was my process. It was one of these things where I had success and then I had to kind of figure out what happened, how I did it, and work backwards.
Yeah.
But it's made it easier now that I know the forward steps. So basically I then had that solution. So, what happened was when the program was launching, I was able to get that solution in front of them, which is the 4th step. So basically it's really, really simple. It's find an audience. It can be your audience. Find a problem they have that maybe you don't solve, or you're going to start to think about them and or ask them even like, what's going on? What else do you need help with? This is just a great way to like serve them better and be of better help to them because they already trust you. So if you've gone through something that solves that issue, if you know it, or if you've experienced it, or if you have a friend that is amazing at it that has a program, get it in front of them.
So when you say, your tips here are find your audience. So we're going to go through them really quickly and then we'll go back to go into them a little bit more thoroughly. So find an audience is number 1. Identify a problem that they have is number 2. Find a solution is number 3, and then get the solution in front of them. So for number 3, when you say find a solution, we're talking here about affiliate income. So I'm assuming when you say find a solution, what you really mean is find someone else's product, program, or service that can serve as the solution for these people's problems. Is that right?
Exactly. Exactly. So, like I said, if you're, for example, if you're a personal trainer and you love the fitness piece of things, but you know that your clients need more help with the nutrition and that's
Mm.
not your style, like you want to think about either have you done a program that has a nutrition or is there a program out there? Because that's not something that you're suddenly going to want to learn. Not everybody's going to suddenly want to learn it or need to learn it. You don't have to take becoming an expert in that area on to help your clients or get them good solutions.
Yeah, I guess another good example of this would be when I was doing webinar coaching. So at one point in my business, when I started teaching automated sales funnels, the very first sales funnel that I taught was automated webinars.
Mm-hmm.
And what I noticed was that these entrepreneurs who I was teaching to do automated webinars were having challenges with the tech side of it because they either didn't know how to create landing pages or they didn't have someone to create landing pages for them. And so I identified that lead pages is a really, really easy solution for people who just want like a simple landing page that's really, really easy to build because lead pages comes with these pre-created templates that are really, really
Right.
easy to adjust. And so I started being an affiliate for lead pages. And basically, as people would come into this automated webinar coaching program, I would tell them about lead pages, give them my affiliate link, and then generate affiliate commissions when they would buy lead pages just by putting that solution in front of them. I didn't have to do any work. I didn't have to be the one to teach them the pages, build the pages for them. I was not the solution. Lead pages was the solution. I just put the solution in front of them.
Yes, exactly. It's just hooking up your clients, your customers, your audience, or like I said, a different audience. Because a lot of times I hear from people like, well, I'm not in business to business. But like I said, you can be serving consumers like as a health coach or as, you know, as a nutritionist or personal trainer, yoga instructor, and have those alternate options for them that are helpful to them with the struggles that they're currently having in life. And I think for sure in business, we see it a lot too in terms of tools and things like that.
Now, I imagine that much like when you're selling your own products and your own services, if you want to sell other people's products and services, you still have to build up your own traffic. You still have to build up your own list because you have to have people to put that in front of. So, when you're selling other people's products and programs, are you still list building so that you actually have people to promote these offers to?
Well, let's be real. You have to always be list building in a business. So ideally, like you should be doing that no matter what. You know what I mean? I wish it wasn't true, but that's the harsh reality of a business owner, just constantly list build.
Yeah.
But I think the reality is, not necessarily in terms of affiliate stuff. And that's what's so beautiful about it is that, when I started out, I didn't really have a list. Like I said, with that one program, I didn't even target my list. I never even sent an email to my list, and I made like $5,000, in 2 weeks, which back then was like a huge amount of money to me, because it helped me leave my job. I mean, it's still a lot of money to me, but when you're starting out and you've never made a lump sum like that, that was like 3.5 months at my part-time job. So to me, that was like an insanely big amount of money to make from something that I didn't really have to do anything for. Like I didn't have to create the program. I didn't have to test the program. I didn't have to launch the program.
Yeah.
But I did.
Oh my gosh. I remember that feeling. And affiliate income is not like a big part of my part of my business. Like it's not a big income stream for me, but I have a couple things here and there. I actually remember that feeling that you were just describing. I promoted a webinar for Christine Gallagher. And the webinar led into one of her paid programs. And I did not realize that by promoting it, I was basically signing up as an affiliate. And then just out of nowhere, she sends me this PayPal, this money through PayPal for affiliate commissions. And I was like, oh my God, that's so exciting. Like,
right. So that's very interesting too, because that's exactly what happened to me. I was like, oh, I don't know anyone. Like I knew I had signed up as an affiliate because I had seen like the B School affiliates have success and I was kind of like intrigued by it. And I signed up through an affiliate for B School. So I got the whole premise, but I was like, I can never do that. And I was like kind of bitter about it on the inside. But, I got the opportunity to sign up as an affiliate. So I was like, what the heck? And she had had a webinar. And all I did, so I didn't have a list, like I said, I just shared the links to the webinar online, maybe in some promo threads. I mean, back then it wasn't as regimented in groups, so you can definitely more easily share those things. But I also was just available to answer people's questions about the program and build a relationship, and I think people appreciated that. So I didn't use my list at all. I didn't even have a list. And, it was kind of the same thing. Like, I just shared the webinar at first, and then she sent out an email, and I was like second for leads. And I was like, I don't even have a list. Like, how is this possible? And then I was like, and I think honestly, if she hadn't even sent out like a competition thing for leads for the webinar, I would have never even known that I had people signing up. I would have never checked. Like, I thought I had no reach, you know? I thought I had no list. So I think it's just really being willing to experiment. And that's what I do love about affiliate income for a couple of reasons. It helps you with your own business because, have you done courses for yourself? Like, there are a lot of freaking work. There are a lot of time and a lot of money. And when you're starting out and you don't have the tech knowledge or the investments, like I'm not a tech person. So, you can absolutely, like, I started to see then that people were looking to me for business advice and business help. So it sort of guided me into the next level of my business too.
So you started out doing affiliate marketing, but now you have programs and services of your own.
Like now I serve other business owners, but I didn't serve business owners at that time. I just was like I had a therapy practice and was doing like life coaching type stuff back then. But then when I saw that people were buying business programs from me, I saw that there was an avenue where people saw me with more leverage in that area than I realized.
Yeah. Now, I'm curious because I see a lot of people out there who do affiliate marketing very, very successfully. You're one of them. Pat Flynn is another person who comes to mind. John Lee Dumas is another person who comes to mind. You guys all are really, really good at creating passive income just by promoting other people's stuff. But I also see a lot of people who do it like really wrong, and they try it because they think it's like this saving grace, like, oh, I'm going to make so much money and not have to do anything. Like, this is the dream entrepreneur lifestyle, being able to make a ton of money while sitting on the beach sipping some cocktails. And they don't go into it with the proper expectations about what is involved to be able to sell other people's products and services. So can you talk a little bit about some of the big mistakes that you see people make when it comes to affiliate marketing?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see people throw random things at their list that make no sense. So, you do want to treat it as your own launch almost. Like, if you're really going to be serious about it, and, the people that you're naming are super serious about it and also have huge lists. Like, I myself am nowhere, as successful with them as them at it. But I mean, and that's a numbers thing for sure in terms of list size. So I do want to say, like, you can make money this way without having a huge list for sure. But obviously a huge list can amplify your success in it so much better. If you're choosing the right products, programs, services, and if you're being honest about it, because I think that's the other thing. People try to be sneaky about it and not be like obvious, like this is an affiliate link. And I think that, we're all really bright people. We know something's up. It's totally fine to recommend it, but just be real about it.
You know what I've loved is when people have promoted other people's programs. Like when I'm on someone's list and they're promoting like B School or something like, or Naveed Moses, I can never say his last name, his like virtual summit mastery thing. At the bottom of the emails, some people will say, if you want to stay on my list but not receive promotions about this program anymore, click here. And I really, really appreciate that because I don't freaking need B School. Like, stop emailing me about it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like if you're going to do a full launch style, you know what I mean? Like, you can absolutely, like, you should, give people an out, but, and I mean, in that sense, like those people are making a ton of money, you know what I mean? But they're treating it like a launch. It takes a team to do that. It takes not necessarily a team, but it takes a lot of time and energy to do it. You need to really work it into your yearly calendar.
Yeah. And I guess that's a good segue into another question here because you're saying those people are treating it like a launch. So that's one way to put these affiliate products in front of, your market, your list, your community is by
Right.
treating it like a launch. So launching this offer to your list just like you would an offer of your own.
Right.
What other ways can you use, or what other tactics or strategies or styles of selling do you
Right.
recommend for affiliate marketing?
I think like educating people, which I'm guessing is sort of what you did with lead pages, like, letting people know, like maybe educating them about webinars and then directing them to the tools that are going to make it easier for them. So, it's coming from a place of teaching and sharing resources. It's not coming from a place of like, buy this and it'll change your life, but it's coming from a place of like, webinars are helpful and training on a topic that leads into that.
Yeah, was it you I saw where you had like a PDF and it listed out some of the tools, or I think it was like tools that you recommend, and you linked out using your affiliate link. Was that
Maybe
you?
it might be. I don't know.
I
keep
feel
planning
like
to
it.
do that.
I feel like it was you, but I've seen that tactic done as
Yeah,
well.
so
So
that's
some
like a
people do it as
resource
launches.
page. Yeah, so that could be a resource or a blog. Some people make thousands of dollars a month. I know one, online marketer who has a huge, I mean, she's got an education type website. So she's always like creating really good, thorough blogs. And like one blog post, which I think honestly might be for lead pages, actually, if I remember correctly, brings in her in like thousands of dollars a month. So if you get that one really good blog that really educates people and gets good SEO and everything too, which I don't really do much with SEO myself, but if you can really rank that high and get that, good on Google so that when they're Googling lead pages, it's one of the top things.
Yeah, yeah. And then speaking of lead pages, I've seen Amy Porterfield, she'll actually do webinars with lead pages and then get her community onto the webinar and then sell them into lead pages from there. And that's how she gets their commission. So it sounds like there's a lot of different styles for how you can sell the affiliate marketing. It's just a matter, or selling the affiliate products. It's just a matter of figuring out which marketing style you prefer and then mastering that.
Yeah. And I think like it'll fit into the rest of, if your list responds to webinars, then do webinars.
Yeah.
What works for you in terms of your launches.
Okay, beautiful. So just to recap here. So first we talked about finding an audience, and it need not necessarily be the audience that you are an expert at teaching, because you're going to be leveraging products and services from other people. So they're going to be the experts and you're just introducing the solution to them. So find an audience, a lucrative audience. And obviously the more of these people that you can get onto a list or build a community for, the easier it will be to sell. Like you talked about how John Lee Dumas and Pat Flynn, they make they make millions off of affiliate marketing, and it's because they have millions of listeners. So obviously the more of these audience members you have, the more sales you have the potential to make. So find and build up a lucrative audience. That's number one. Number two is identify a problem that they have. And again, it need not be a problem that you are going to be solving yourself. It could be a problem that's complementary to the problem that you solve. So if you are a marketing coach, you probably don't want to promote someone else's marketing program, but maybe you could promote someone's mindset program or someone's webinar program or someone's Facebook ad program, something that's complementary, not necessarily competing with the problem that you already solve. So that's number two. Number three is find a solution. And by that, we mean find a solution that someone else is providing that you can introduce to this audience. Yeah. So what programs exist, what products exist, what services exist out there that you can share with this audience that you genuinely love.
And I just want to say, like, this is probably stuff you're already talking about all the time. People are shocked when they do my program, my affiliate program. They're shocked by how many things they use that have affiliate programs.
Yes.
Target has an affiliate program. So like, I know one of my clients, she does feng shui and like interior design, and there's like Wayfair has an affiliate program. So she can recommend things like that and make money. Amazon has an affiliate program. Now look, unless once again, like Amazon doesn't pay a lot. So that's not going to be like a huge
They're also
money.
really picky. Like they'll kick you out of the affiliate program if you don't send a certain amount of traffic to them. Cause back when I, first started in the coaching world,
Mm-hmm.
I was, I was trialing it out, and I started an
Right.
Amazon account, and I was focusing on my stuff, not other
Right.
people's stuff. So I just kind of let it sit, not knowing that they are like really picky about it.
Right.
And then they sent me an email saying, I'm sorry, like you're kicked out of the affiliate program. And I was like, screw you. Like, give me some time. I got
Right.
this.
Yeah. For sure. Like different programs have different rules. So
Yeah.
read all the rules, that's a good point. Like read all the rules. Make sure you just Google like the guidelines for your country in terms of being an affiliate, because there's all kinds of things you have to do to disclose and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's also just other things to be careful about as you think about this. But I mean, the reality is, if you're a person that likes to share stuff, like I'm always a person, like if I find something I love, like I want to tell everyone about it. Whether it's like a $3 lip gloss, like, if it's $3 lip gloss, I'm going to buy 20 of them and hand them out. That's just my style anyways.
So you might as well get paid for it. I was the same way. I would like talk about like Hootsuite and Meet Edgar and Lead Pages and Adobe EcoSign and like all of these different tools to my clients and to my community members. And and Design Pickle was another one. I would like send everyone to Design Pickle, and I never freaking signed up for their affiliate program. And then finally I was like, this is so stupid. Like I should sign up for their program so I actually make money off of this stuff. And I finally went and signed up for their program, and I keep getting some nice little $100 Amazon gift cards.
Right. So I feel like there's like almost two different styles. There's the big launch style for big programs. And then there's the little like just fill in the gaps. You know what I mean? Where there's these things, these tools, these resources. But hey, some of them are pretty great. Something like Lead Pages is going to be recurring.
Yeah.
So you can build up some nice recurring passive income too, because it's going to be monthly.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
That's a good point. Yeah. Okay, cool. So find the audience, identify the problem, find someone else's solution that you can share with this audience. And it's probably things that you already use and you already recommend to people. And then number 4 is get this solution in front of them. And there's a lot of different styles for how you can do this. You can do it as a big launch like people do for B-School. You can just use SEO and put links out there on your website and your blog posts.
Creating solid, good educational content.
Yeah, like John Lee Dumas and Pat Flynn. Or you can even host events with the partners to send traffic to their offers, the way that Amy Porterfield does with Lead Pages. So find your style, master it, and ta-da! That is affiliate marketing. Boom, boom.
And wake up to those Amazon gift cards like you just said.
Yeah, I love it. Cool. So did I do a good job with the recap?
Yes, you did.
I love recapping, so that makes me happy. Okay, cool. So that was so much fun. Thank you so much. Now, for the nerdpreneurs who are listening, who want to get an A+ for effort, and they're going to take that extra step to go and look you up, can you make it a little easier on them? Where can they find you online? What's the gift that you have for them today?
Sure. So they can find me at NicoleLiloia.com, and that's Nicole, Liloia.com. But if they want to grab a free cheat sheet, which is 7 strategies that you can use, like we were just talking about some of them, but there's going to be a few more on there that we didn't even get to mention about how to increase your affiliate income profits, then they could head over to the AuthenticAffiliateAcademy.com. This is a mouthful. / increase affiliate income. And grab that cheat sheet, because these are just little things. Like I said, you can do it the way that some of the big players do it and have this big audience, but there's already these are little money leaks. You know what I mean? If you're telling people to use Lead Pages and you're not a Lead Pages affiliate, it's a money leak. It's just a money leak. It's silly. It's the same thing. I see people all the time. They're too lazy to get their link. Keep your links in a nice spreadsheet so they're easy to find. Create short links for them, because you're losing money every time you send somebody somewhere without an affiliate link.
Yeah, 100%.
And most people are thrilled. I'm like, do you have an affiliate link? You know what I mean? A lot of people know about this and want to buy through your affiliate link.
Yeah, I love it. Perfect. So Nerdpreneur Nation, there you have it. Our affiliate superhero has swooped in to save the day. To grab her guide, head on over to Authentic Affiliate Marketing Academy? No?
Backtrack. Authentic Affiliate Academy.com.
AuthenticAffiliateAcademy.com /
Increase affiliate income.
There we go. And if that mouthful was too much of a mouthful for you, you can go to marketlikeanerd.com, go to our show notes, and click the link on the show notes for this episode to head on over to grab her gift. Okay, so that's an easy solution for you guys. All right. All right. There you go. Thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you guys for listening. We hope you learned a lot. We can't wait to hear where these tips take you, and we'll catch you next time on Market Like a Nerd. Have a nerdtastic day, guys. Bye.